What's poppin', people? My name is Duckhead, and today I'll discuss the possibility of Battlefield outselling Call of Duty and taking over Call of Duty, at least for this cycle in 2025. And I know a bunch of you are probably like, Duckhead, that sounds fucking ridiculous. That is not going to happen. That's just probably never fucking happen. What the hell are you on about? That has happened before, and I want to kind of explain what led up to that happening, and I want to compare it to today's landscape in terms of considering whether or not it can happen again. So in order to answer this question if Battlefield can outsell Call of Duty this year in its cycle, we have to speak to history. So we have to go back to 2016. That is when Battlefield 1 outsold Infinite Warfare head-to-head. Battlefield 1 sold 21 million copies. Infinite Warfare sold 14 million copies. So they fucking destroyed Call of Duty that year. And I want to explain and extrapolate upon why that happened. So let's think about the lead up to Battlefield 1 and Infinite Warfare. During this time, the goodwill with the Call of Duty community was at a pretty low point. And there are a few reasons as to why this was. First of all, the perceived decline in quality in terms of Call of Duty games that were released since 2012. So 2012 was like the zenith, like the pinnacle of Call of Duty, and ever since then it's just a fucking downward slope. Fucking after Black Ops 2, 2013, Call of Duty goes down a little bit, then goes down a little bit more, Advanced Warfare. Maybe shoots up a little bit, Black Ops 3, and then it goes fucking way down with Infinite Warfare, right? So it was a perceived downward slope in terms of quality when it came to Call of Duty. Also, you had the whole loot box craze, where there were fucking weapon variants in loot boxes, right? If you could get the best weapon variants, and you couldn't get them without loot boxes. It was so stupid. First, in Advanced Warfare, remember the BAL 27, right? That gun, like the weapon variant that you can get that was the best, you couldn't get that just playing the game. You had to go open fucking loot boxes, which was stupid, right? The skins look fucking ridiculous. You had gingerbread men and Santa Claus and fucking motherfuckers in yellow and pink, whatever the fuck, running around. It looked stupid, right? Also, people were very tired of the futuristic craze. We wanted a more boots on the ground Call of Duty. People were complaining that we're tired of the jump boosting, we're tired of all the robots, we're tired of all this shit. We want boots on the ground, right? So this was the lead up to Infinite Warfare, and this is why Infinite Warfare did as poorly as it did. Now, let's juxtapose that with Battlefield, right? Battlefield 1 was the antithesis of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Battlefield 1 looked at them and said, okay, we're going to do the opposite of what the fuck they're doing. We're going to do our own thing over here. They did not go futuristic. They not only did not go futuristic, they went an entirely different direction with Battlefield 1, World War 1, which had never been done on that scale before, right? They did not have any fucking loot boxes with weapon variants and bullshit. They did have crates that you could open, but they were only cosmetic, right? Only fucking cosmetic. They didn't have a bunch of ridiculous ass skins on the battlefield. The skins were very grounded for the time. Even the more extravagant skins you could put on your gun, like the gold, they fit within the time frame because they did feel prestigious, but they weren't too much to look at. You know what I mean? So everything that Battlefield 1 did was the antithesis to Call of Duty at the time. And that's why they absolutely decimated them in sales. Now, let's fast forward to present day. The goodwill with the Call of Duty community is at an all-time low. I've never seen it this fucking low before. This shit is fucking terrible, right? And I'm gonna go over reasons as to why the fuck it's terrible. So, first of all, there has been a downward fucking slope in quality for a long ass time. I mean, since God damn, bro, this downward slope of quality has been here for a long fucking time. Since 2015, I think. I don't really think that Call of Duty has been really like that since 2015 with Black Ops 3. And then it went up a little bit with Call of Duty Modern Warfare in 2019. But then, and with Warzone was a big success. And then it's just been downhill since then. Downhill, fucking Cold War, downhill. Vanguard, downhill. Modern Warfare 2022, downhill. Oh God. Modern Warfare 2023, downhill. Black Ops 6, down fucking hill. Also, they closed down one of the best things that happened to the Call of Duty franchise, the original Warzone. And I'm gonna make a video on this, but the reason they fucking closed it down, I know the reason they closed it down is because they knew they couldn't replicate anything close to Warzone 1 in quality, so they closed down the fucking servers. It's very fucking predatory what they did to make people play the new Warzone. Alright? Also, the cheaters, also the bugs, also the bugginess, the craziness of the game. The fucking skins are worse than they were when Battlefield 1 came out. These skins look fucking ridiculous. You got fucking Nicki Minaj running around. You got Kevin Durant running around. You got fucking unicorns farting out rainbows. This shit looks fucking retarded. Right? People are so fucking sick of that. So the goodwill with the community, I mean, every single post I see about Call of Duty, if they even post a meme on their fucking Twitter page or whatever, people are just like, bro, what the fuck is this gonna do to fix the game? Fix the game, you piece of shit. Every YouTube video you see, Call of Duty is dying. Oh my god, Call of Duty is dying. So the goodwill with the community is at an all-time low. This is perfect for Battlefield to swoop in and create a niche for themselves. Now, Battlefield's goodwill is at an all-time low as well, right? And back in 2016, Battlefield goodwill was really high because we had the whole CTE with Battlefield 4. We were coming off of the community operations thing. Battlefield 4 goodwill was very, very high coming in 2016. But this is the thing. This is what sets them apart from Call of Duty right now. They can create a niche to where they don't have any skill-based matchmaking. I forgot to mention that. Skill-based matchmaking is fucking stupid. They don't have to have any skill-based matchmaking by bringing back a server browser. They can keep these skins grounded and not look fucking ridiculous. They can have all original content. They can make an actual working fucking game. And they can shit all over Call of Duty by just being the antithesis to what Call of Duty is right now, and they will fucking outsell them. They will. I think that they can do it. Because what the fuck is Call of Duty going to release next year? What are they going to do? Probably maybe something with Black Ops 2 Remastered since it's 2025. But this goodwill in the community is fucking gone with Call of Duty. So Battlefield has a really, really good opportunity here to go ahead and create something good for themselves and put Battlefield back on the map. So, do I think that's going to happen? I think it can happen. I don't think it's going to. I wouldn't say I think it's going to, but I think it's a good possibility of it happening as long as they have their heads out of their asses, which, as far as we've seen, with the leaks from the alpha, or pre-alpha, with the with what they've been saying in terms of their development philosophy, I think they have a pretty good chance of overtaking Call of Duty this year, this time around. All right, but they have to have their heads out of their asses. So, also, here's another thing. If they are going to release this Battlefield game in 2025, they have to come with it. Because guess what else is coming out in 2025 in the fall? Grand Theft Auto 6. Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't give a fuck when you release your fucking Battlefield game. If it's a few months after Grand Theft Auto 6, that shit doesn't matter. You better come with the heat because Rockstar is going to make quality. Every fucking Grand Theft Auto, except for the remasters, they've made has been of the utmost quality. So, yeah, that's my thoughts about whether or not Battlefield can overtake Call of Duty. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you think that Battlefield is going to overtake Call of Duty? Do you think I'm just fucking yapping and I don't have any idea what I'm talking about? Let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, I'm out of this bitch. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Going.